Oh my goodness, you cutie. I missed you all day.
So how do I look today? Good morning, everybody. Today's a different day because we are starting our occupational therapy with Leia at home. I know in some of the previous videos we decided that we were gonna stop going to therapy for her because she was doing really well, but we decided, hey, you know what? We're just gonna continue with the therapy, see how she is doing with her development. Look at this girl right here. Where is she? Leia. What are you doing? Good morning! Why do you keep playing with daddy's dirty shoe? It's gross. How about you come with mommy and we get you ready for therapy? So this is Leia's bedhead. Tell me, is that not the cutest thing ever? Oh, baby. And as you can see from her nose, she did rub it against her pack and play at Grandma and Grandpa's house. So it's still there. It's gotten darker actually and it hasn't gone away. I also know that she did get a haircut at Yuri's place when Aunt got a haircut too. She looks crazy. She looks like a different baby because of her bangs. So I gotta put that bow on you and make sure that you look neat and that it's not going in your eyes so you can see during therapy.
Haha, back for another day at work for Just Kidding party, and I see a lot of lint on these lenses. Let me blow it out. Oh. Pat gets mad every time I do that. Come on, you two lints. We're about to begin Just Kidding party for the day. Before we do, we're doing our last minute setups, and we got Michael trying to smell some stuff, and he's been choking and gagging and doing all this stuff that just makes me want to throw up. So I was like, I gotta get out of here, but before I do, I want to get this guy smelling a little more.
I feel like this is like star anise, but I feel like because this game is not Asian inspired, it's probably not star anise or star anise, so I feel like it's like some sort of clove or something. Oh, licorice! Oh, it's pretty. Oh, yeah, I was right. So I would have got 3 points for saying anise or anise.
So it smelled pretty good then.
This one smells pretty good, yeah. This one smells not bad.
So we missed it with the ones that smell bad, but it's kind of lingering up in here. I'm gonna get going. I had to leave Leia in the morning. Good thing was I got to feed her milk.
You know how to clear your sinuses? You can sniff some coffee beans.
Coffee beans?
Coffee beans, yeah. Like, you know, if you ever buy like perfume or cologne, like they always give you like coffee beans to smell after each one so that it's like, well, you can kind of refresh your scent a little bit.
I would have not known that because I don't drink coffee. My nostrils is pretty good. I meant I'm not a coffee drinker. They called me out on that.
Yeah, because some days you're just like, I'm drinking coffee.
That's true. It's gonna be today too. It's gonna happen after I drink 1 bottle of water first, because the first thing you should do when you wake up is drink some water, just so you have that in your system and it gets you going, I guess.
Before the OT comes over, we're gonna try to give Leia some oatmeal. I made her the banana, apple, strawberry oatmeal, and it has chunks in there, so I think she likes it for the most part. She likes these different textures, so oh yeah. Look at you, good job!
Look at this guy, he looks like he's actually doing some work and concentrating, but he's probably not.
I'm just looking at porn.
Oh, it's a family channel.
Oh, I mean, I'm watching the Disney Channel movies.
So this guy is supposed to be getting ready for his first game of the day. He should be prepping himself, getting his brain ready to focus, but instead he's watching Disney movies.
Complete, wholesome Disney movies.
Alright guys, so we just finished up Leia's therapy session, and unfortunately I couldn't really record too much of it, but it was just pretty much kind of like a refresher because we have a new therapist with us. So it's basically just kind of updating them on Leia's status. They're asking how she's been doing with the feeding, and also just seeing how her development has been, which she's actually met all of her goals. When the OT came in, she was basically telling us what goals they had for her eating, for her oral development skills, and she's pretty much met all of them. So now we're just trying to figure out what goals to set for her this time. And I told her one of my goals are to have her start walking soon because she's at that age where she should be starting to walk pretty soon. That's just my only goal for her now. And in terms of her feeding, I think she's doing pretty well since she's fighting the bottle more. I want to try to just keep giving her more solids because that's what she likes. Other than that, she's doing really well and she's starting to chew her food on both sides, so I pretty much just let them see how she was eating. Didn't really care for the baby cereal, but she really did like the chicken bits I gave her, and she also was eating the peach that we gave her. So that was awesome. She's making good progress. I don't think they are too worried about anything right now, but I just put her to bed and it took a while, but she is sleeping and I actually have to get ready because it's Aunt's mom's birthday and we're gonna go to dinner. And another thing too is that I finally can start wearing makeup because I haven't worn it for 2 weeks, which I was dreading, but it felt pretty good because I didn't have to really worry about putting on makeup. I could just put on a cap, throw on some sunglasses, and just leave the house. I'm gonna just get ready, and I know some of you guys have been asking me about my makeup routine. I don't really do anything crazy because I went through this whole phase of buying so much makeup. I spent so much money on it, and I just decided, you know what, my skin is sensitive and I'm gonna take care of it. So I barely put anything on, and I just try to keep at a minimum. It's gonna be my first time wearing makeup after LASIK. I'm just gonna show you guys kind of what I do, but other than that, it's nothing special. So okay, so I'm gonna take my cap off. I have not gone out in public without makeup for years. I didn't have a choice pretty much, so I was going to work without makeup, and I'm just so used to wearing it all the time. I just don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel insecure about going out and not having a full face of makeup on. So all you girls, if you feel like you don't feel like you're pretty enough, you don't look good enough, you look tired. I mean, I know I look tired right now because I'm a new mom, so it is what it is. But just embrace it because it feels really good to not have to worry about anything. So for starters, usually I used to wear foundation, but I've stopped for a long time because I have rosacea on my skin. So it's really sensitive. I don't know if you can see, but I get like some redness on my nose. I'm not even using too much of it, so I just kind of... And I have to use Cetaphil because my skin is so sensitive on my face, so I just put a little bit. I'll just put some like drops here and there. I'll just use some tinted moisturizer. That's pretty much all that I use on my face, and it's just like little drops of stuff. And I just kind of go and I mix it with the lotion because I don't really try to use too much stuff on my face anymore because it's so sensitive. And I feel like my skin has healed so much better. So I also have my eyebrows microbladed. As you can see, they're kind of faded. So I kind of just shade them in a little bit, but I don't really do too much to it anymore. I'm actually trying to look for someone who can help me touch up my brows because they're so light, they kind of turn into a reddish color. So if you guys have any recommendations, comment below, let me know. But I just really lightly. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but it's more of just like shading in the parts that are kind of faded. I like to use the Shiseido eye cream. So pretty much if you're gonna put any concealer on under your eyes, you want to make sure that you moisturize it because you want the lotion to set in. So when you do put on the concealer, it doesn't get stuck or fall into your creases or your wrinkles or anything. I used to line the bottom of my eyes with eyeliner, but because it's so close to my eyes and I really don't want stuff to go into it, I think I'm just gonna use eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna line the bottom of my eyes and also the top just to create some kind of color there. I try to be a simple girl because I just went too crazy with makeup back in the days, and time to just let my skin relax. So since I want to be very careful about getting makeup into my eyes, I'm pretty much just gonna use some eyeshadow, and I'm gonna line the outside of my eyes instead of just using an eyeliner because it's so close to the eye. So I've used a lot of concealers. I've used drugstore brands, I've used really expensive brands, and I feel like the one that works best for me right now is actually the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and for some reason it just has been working pretty good on my eyes so far. It doesn't really go into my creases or wrinkles or anything like that, and I feel like it blends in pretty well and it covers my dark circles because I'm tired all the time. You don't want to blend in too hard or too rough under your eyes because the skin is so delicate and sensitive. Dab, 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 dab. And I'm actually thinking about having to go back into work tomorrow. What do you guys do? Because I know some girls who just don't wear any makeup at all to work because you're just at work. You're there to get things done and that's pretty much it. But at the same time, I'm always talking to people with my job and I don't want to seem tired, or I don't want people to feel like I'm not interested because I look tired. It's supposed to help you look and feel better, but not to completely change the way you look because you don't want to be a different person. It's just supposed to help bring out your features more. So right now I'm just putting on blush, putting on some bronzer right there, and then I'm just gonna highlight a little bit right here. And last but not least, I just put on some lipstick. That's pretty much all that I do actually. So let me get that on right there. And I usually like to dab on my lipstick too because I don't like it to be too lined or to show too much. Everything I do is just very minimal, like I said, and that's the look that I like to have. There we go. And usually I would have eyelash extensions on, but I'm actually not supposed to put any on until 1 month after getting LASIK, so I'm gonna wait a little bit with that and maybe try to put on some falsies. Yeah, I mean, this is what I do. This is my simple everyday look, and I hope you guys like it. And if you guys want to see more, let me know. If you also want to know what kind of makeup I use, I always try to be conservative, and I'm trying to save money now because I have a baby girl and a family to take care of, so I try to be be as cost conscious as possible because there's so many other important things that I need to take care of financially. So yeah.
We just finished Just Kidding party. End of the night. Now it's my mom's birthday dinner that I gotta rush to, and I think I'm late because they're probably already ordering food. So I'm gonna rush over there. Good job, good job.
Good job, my friend.
Thank you for doing the pie game. Did you like the pie?
It smells like whipped cream all over my body.
Did it rejuvenate your skin?
Yes. I just feel like Jessica licked me like ice cream tonight.
So you guys might miss some of those games. We've been playing a lot of card games from what you say in the JK Party comments. And this one, we brought you a relay race. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You gotta go on to JKP channel and get that. And Julia did a really good job hosting today.
Oh, thank you.
Yay! Good job. And then we gotta meet again tomorrow. Yay! The grind don't stop, guys. The grind don't stop. Good job, Josh.
Good job, good job.
Thank you. Have a
Killed
good
it
day.
out there, man.
All right, bye, guys. Bye. See ya. I just gave Pat a high five, and he said my hand is wet.
Do it again.
You know what, Julia? Feel this. It's dry this time. It's dry. My hands are dry.
Okay, if you guys don't know, Ant has really sweaty hands. To describe it, it's more moist. So every time you give him a high five or give him a handshake, it's just like this wet, moist hand that's just touching you.
That's why Christina loves me.
Oh yeah?
No, I'm just kidding. She hates that. She hates that.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Like, it's not bad. I mean, I think that's what keeps your hands nice and moisturized.
It's starting to glisten as we speak, but when I was a sushi chef, I made the best tasting sushi.
Wow, that's the secret. It's Ant's sweat glands.
Yeah, it's the salt, guys. What's she doing? She doesn't want to go to you.
Where are you going?
She's going to daddy.
No.
Uh-oh. Hey, where are you going? What the? Look at this mess right here. We need to start teaching her how to put her toys away.
I know.
Look at you, Leia. We just enjoyed a nice birthday dinner for my mom's birthday.
Yes.
We couldn't vlog in there because it was completely dark.
It's really dark.
Yeah.
And what we learned is that
What?
when it's really dark in a restaurant,
Yeah.
it makes Leia sleepy.
Dude, she's running away.
Leia!
Leia! Hey,
Get you.
what you doing?
Get you.
Why is she dancing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you cutie. I missed you all day.
So how do I look today?
Pretty.
Yeah, I finally got to wear makeup.
Oh,
for the
really?
first time.
Nice.
It's been so long.
Good jobs. Does it feel better after your LASIK?
Yeah, it feels way better. And usually, what happened? What happened? What is it? It's crazy because after we took our trip to Japan, I was like, I'm just gonna have extensions and I'm just gonna do it for vacations and occasions. And then
what happened?
And then I got stuck on it and I depended on it and I had to do it every day up until now, and I thought I would never be able to do
Tell
that.
everyone, how many years was that?
I think it was like 2 years, huh?
We went to Japan 2 years ago?
I don't remember.
Wow. You had a miscarriage 2 years ago. How were you in Japan?
Oh my
I
god,
think
it's
like
been
4
that
years
long.
ago.
But anyway, some advice to you ladies. If you want to do it, you might get addicted. So just be very, very careful. Because I was like, oh my gosh, I can just wake up, I have extensions on, I have these eyelashes and my eyes look awake and I don't really need to do anything. I never thought I would see the day where I wouldn't have it on, and I feel okay because I had to. I got used to it. I never thought I would ever be able to take them off.
I need to do some more work actually.
Okay, and
So I'm gonna let you guys go while you take care of her.
Alright.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Tell them what to do. Oh, did she just kiss
She
you?
kissed me. So if you guys enjoy our videos, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure to tell your friends watch our videos to watch
about
this
you.
girl. Yes,
you.
yes.
Kissy, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Oh, had a very shiny nose. Bye, guys.